please help out the channel. Hit that subscription button. I'm coming out with tons of videos and you don't want to miss them. Soulfinger by Bar K's. It's going to start off at the 4th fret on the B, 2, open, back to 2, and then 3 4s here on the B. Okay, so now you hear that little nursery rhymey type deal. Then it comes up and kind of does some pickup notes into the main riff. A couple pairs of 4s on the E. Hit it once more, and then hit 6, and then slide out of it. And the main guitar riff comes in, and it's just going to hit a B chord twice, second A, 4 4 4 on the D and the G, really, so you really need to worry about. Just hit that twice. And then we do this little riff after it, where we slide from the 4 of the D up to 7. Hit the 6 on the G, then we do 6D, 4G. Horn riff, just going to come all the way up to the 5 on the E, 2nd on the E, 4, 5, back to 4. And then we do 2, open 2 on the E. And hold that last 2 for the rest of the measure. We're going to do it at an F sharp here. And we'll play that all the way up the 9 of the A. And then do 11 11 on the D and G. Hit it once more. Drop down a fret to the 8 and 10s. Hit that once, drop it down a fret, hit it at the 7 and 9s. Second half of it, we come back up to that F sharp at the 9 and 11s. And this time we scale up 4 times, from there to the 10 and 12s, 11 and 13s, and then end it with the 12 and 14s for the A. And let that ring the rest of the measure. A guitar solo, where we start at the 7 of the E, bend a 5 on the B, and release it. We go down to 3 of the B, hit 4 on the G, back to 3B, 4 2 4 on the G, and then finish with the 3 on the B. Next section of it, it's pretty much the same exact thing, but we just end it before we get to the 4 2 4 on the G. Okay, we would just end it on that first 3 of the B. In the third section, it's only slightly different. Play it the same exact way as the first, but instead of ending on a 3 of the B, we're just going to go 4 2 4 2. Okay, so it sounds something like this. last section of it, come up to the 4 on the D, 2G, 4, bend that 3 of the B, and then end it with the 4 on the G. The second part of the solo, the first 3 measures of it are the same as the first 3 measures of the first part. Fourth measure on the second part ends a little differently. Last measure of it, slide up 7 on the B, hit the 5E, slide down from the 7B to 5, then go to 3B, 4G. Riff happens again, where we're way up here with these high voicings, but it gets cut short, so we do like the first bit of it, where we're at the 9 and 11s, drop down 2 frets, come back and we hit the 9 and 11. We just hit it once, and then cut it short, and then that intro horn riff happens. Do an open E, and then we hammer on the 2, and then slide it up to 7. And it all happens pretty quick. 2 of them like back to back. Interlude section happens for the G. We hit that twice. Hit the 3B, back to 4G, 5B, to 3B, 4G, 2G, and we hit the 4D. At the very end, 7 on the B and E with a 8G. Hit it twice, and then add that little riff that comes after it.